Welcome to another episode of
Persona 3 Fest!
FES.
Not, there's no T at the end.
That's right, Festus. Oh, I mean Rufus. So, we're back here in the dorm, and if you remember, last time you were supposed to meet on the 4th floor. You have an important meeting.
Oh, the dorm meeting.
Yeah.
Hey, I just realized this sofa is so low. Look, it goes up to my, it doesn't even reach my hips. See? It's weird. And you must also consider that this guy is just a teenager. What? What the hell?
Well, it's Japanese, so maybe that's their style.
Oh yeah. Maybe they, yeah, their seats are low down. So
Yep.
we're going to the 4th floor.
The 4th floor it is. And remember, you can spin the camera around with the analog, with the right stick.
Hey, my controller is working now. See? I'm no longer.
Okay, that's great. Now you can use the analog
Yeah.
controls.
Okay, let's go. This is the 2nd floor.
Yep.
3rd.
So this is your blind playthrough, right?
Yes, blind
Yep,
playthrough.
you-
I have not played Persona 3 before.
Hey, there's Yukari.
You carry.
Yeah, you carry.
You carry that. Okay, now I have a way to say her name. Oh, there you are.
Except for the meeting. I played the game multiple times already, but I'm not gonna tell you, hopefully, anything about it to not spoil the game.
Please
there
do
you
not.
are.
Shuji.
Ikutsuki.
Ich bin.
I'm glad that you're okay.
If you remember, he's a chairman.
Oh yeah, chairman. Which really says why he's got the best chair.
That's
The
right.
reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk.
I need to
Please,
talk to you.
have a seat.
Have
Yeah,
a seat.
You're standing.
Okay.
Oh, before that,
Please stand up again.
I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
The emo guy with the gray hair.
How you doing?
You see emo? I don't think
I
it's emo.
I don't know. He comes. He
Okay,
appears as an emo.
let me
to
start off by asking you this.
Do you like me?
Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
You're insane!
Well, it's exactly 24.25. Right? Okay, let's play the surprise card.
I'm not surprised by your reaction.
This is Mitsuru.
Oh, you're not surprised by my surprise.
However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here?
The night I came here,
Yeah, from the train.
I came here.
You had to have noticed the signs.
The signs what? Stop,
What?
go.
Your thing is
The
broken.
streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
You remember that?
Coffins.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time?
So now we're talking about it. Remember the last time I think it was Yukari said that don't talk about this with anybody else.
Yeah.
That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
So there's a dark hour. So there's 25 hours.
A hidden 25th hour.
A hidden 25th hour.
What?
Hidden.
Are you an
Between-
idiot? Do you still don't get it?
I kinda get it, but the game's
It
forcing me
occurs
to
each
become
night
clueless.
as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Oh, every night.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting.
Okay.
You saw those creatures.
They're fluffy.
It's weird. He makes those hand gestures, those wild gestures. Then he said calmly, "You saw those creatures."
We call them shadows.
Shadows. So creative.
They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin.
So the coffin is so for protecting. the
That's
people.
right. If you're not in one, you can get attacked by shadows.
Oh.
It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Well, how about this? Those who cannot afford a coffin, buy one for them. You know, to make them safe.
But
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
He loves to fight.
I played basketball the other day and I got hurt, but it was fun. Having fun can also get you hurt.
He does his work well.
Yeah, not like you. You just sit inside the safety confines of your dorm.
Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad.
Specialized
C's for short.
extracurricular execution.
C's for short.
C's, okay. So it's extracurricular.
Extracurricular,
On
yeah.
paper,
Okay.
we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
Have you ever had a club like that back in high school?
Actually, I'm a recluse, so I don't really join groups.
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
So,
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Okay, so they eat the mind, but the victim is still alive.
so they're walking like robots, and they're saying TV.
They become husks.
husks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Zombies.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Wait, I forgot. What are the incidents again?
You know, the cases of apathy syndrome.
Oh, apathy.
Yeah.
How about the police? That's a good question.
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Because they're inside the coffins too.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour.
Like my thing here, Zip.
Kids.
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
Oh, okay.
That's persona, the power you used the other night.
You remember your persona, Orpheus?
Orpheus.
The one with the harp?
Orifice? My power. My persona.
The shadows can only be defeated by persona users.
So the police can't do anything. You need
Oh.
personas.
Yeah, because if the police shoot themselves, they die.
Which means it's all up to you guys.
Okay.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Yeah, you're not an idiot after all.
You know, you just gotta roll along. Then when they're at their most oblivious, you run away. I'm out of this crazy place. Yeah, gain their trust first.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Join the club.
Oh man, is that what the contract was all about?
It's time
We've
for your...
prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
It's time for your initiation.
Uh-oh. What's my initiation? Evoker.
Yeah.
All right.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Oh, don't be afraid.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad.
Now Akihiko gets to share the girls because before you joined, it's only him and 2 girls.
Yeah. But hey, there's no competition, okay? Akihiko is always leaving the dorm, so I get the girls for myself.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment.
I already have a room.
Because remember, you were supposed to be transferred to a regular dorm. Remember?
Yeah. So
This was supposed to be a temporary assignment.
oh.
So this is what he's talking about.
Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Yeah. What?
Hold up.
What's with the teardrop?
Wasn't that?
It was actually intentional. That's what they're hinting.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
There was no holdup.
So Akihiko really intentionally led the monster to
No.
the
In
dorm?
terms of your room assignment, your dorm assignment. Remember they were monitoring you while you sleep?
Oh!
Yeah, that's why they
So
didn't.
that room was set up with cameras.
They didn't move you to a regular dorm immediately because they were monitoring you.
What?
Yeah.
These guys don't trust me yet?
No, they
Man,
were
they're smart.
they were checking if you were awake during the dark hour, if you would turn into a coffin.
Oh.
Remember?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Oh. Is that the nose with the body attached to it? Igor?
Why don't you find out?
Is it him? Is it him? Is it the nose?
You have your blessing when choosing to create the persona of the Fool Arcana.
Why? What's with the fool? Come on, fool!
You have a new social link, Rufus. This is your
Oh.
first social link.
So the social link is the one that makes me stronger.
We'll explain it as we go along. So this is what Igor said about social links, if you remember. Oh, he said
Midnight!
it's time for the dark hour.
Dark hour! It is time!
Hi, how are you?
You remember this guy
What?
with the contract? It's the one.
Oh! The same guy in Catherine. In the preacher booth. The confession booth.
And the one that voiced Toby as well.
How did you get in here?
I'm always with you.
Oh, that's sweet. But you're creepy as fuck.
You're my daddy.
Soon, the end will come.
Well, I can't come if you're in the room.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
The end of everything.
You're being a nice guy.
You have to be more specific than
But
that.
to be honest, I don't really know what it is.
Like, he can't be specific. He doesn't know what it is.
What? Then you're not a very reliable source of information,
Looks like you
are you?
awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is.
Well, what
A
power?
power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
Your persona power.
Oh.
It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Whoa! Whoa!
Do you remember when we first met?
So you disappeared and reappeared there.
Unique skill,
I
huh?
expect you to honor your commitment.
You could, walk to that side.
I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
Oh, creepy kid.
Okay then. See you later.
The boy disappeared.
There should be again. He disappeared twice.
This time he disappeared for a long time. He just teleported earlier.
Oh.
It's now April 19. So if you notice, the theme color of Persona 3 is
Blue.
Blue.
Hey, it's me.
You
Can
carry.
you come down here? Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
Let's go fight monsters.
There's someone I want to introduce.
It's a girl.
Hey, hurry up.
Is it a girl? Or is it a boy?
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Oh, it's a guy.
Do you remember?
More competition.
Do you recognize the voice?
Oh boy, this is
Junpei.
Junpei.
Junpei? Why is he here?
You got a problem?
Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I've got no problem with that. This guy is chill, especially his soundtrack.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently.
So he also has the potential like you. So Akihiko bumped into him one of the nights before, during the dark hour.
So his spirit also doesn't have any resources to build the coffin.
I told him about us, and he agreed to.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
Really?
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Did you get confused?
No, I wasn't
Big
confused.
deal. It happens to everyone else. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
You have a new member.
Yeah. But you know what? Let's see his reaction when he first sees the monsters. The shadows.
Huh? Yeah.
So Yukari doesn't really like him that much.
Why? This guy's so chill.
Because he's a pervert.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Well, even if he's a pervert, he's good at hiding it.
We're gonna go do something?
Score some chicks.
There's only 2 chicks here.
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
The giant butthole.
The girls' closet.
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus.
Tartanus? You said the giant butthole. The Titan.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
Tartarus.
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 Yeah.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Ready to explore Tartarus.
Tartarus.
But you're gonna do that tomorrow night.
Oh. Sounds like an astrological sign.
It's actually it's a mythological place.
Mythological.
It's one of the interpretations of hell, I think.
Oh. Like a Hades.
Yeah. Do you do that as well?
Yeah. And I compromise the chance to be smarter. Yeah, I have charm, but I'm stupid. How am I going to survive school if I keep on doing that?
It's all up to you.
I'm not going to sleep anymore. Okay, the first bell is wrong. Jeepers. Pooh Pizza is a gossip.
Yep, he loves those gossips.
Yeah.
It's your classroom.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Oh man, you guys always have something to tell me.
Oh, are we having that talk?
Oh yeah.
I'll save the details for later.
Oh,
See you
come
there.
on, don't be cold. Oh, she's a psychic now.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council.
So
Unlike us.
Mitsuru's a member of the student council.
Whoa. Busy girl.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
She
You know what I
jealous?
like about this guy?
What?
He's uncovering any
Dirt.
uncovering any dirt, any veiled messages.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Yukari doesn't like anybody.
Yeah, you never like anybody. Maybe you're just angry because she's an overachiever?
This is the strip mall, if you remember this area. Wild Duck Burger.
Wild Duck Burger. Ew. You know what? I can't imagine the thought of eating duck. I've tried it before.
Delicious.
Yeah, but it's I don't know. It's miles more
Delicious.
no, oh greasy.
No,
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention.
Okay.
For a long time,
Squirrel!
Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had.
Mitsuru. Mitsuru is
the older girl.
oh the
The
older
one
girl.
beside you right now.
Okay, the Akihiko is the gray emo.
But that number recently jumped to 5.
Ooh.
Therefore,
we've amassed
starting
an
tonight
army.
at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Yes, that's a good idea. Let's explore without training at all.
Starting tonight.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
Neither have I.
Yeah, neither have you.
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Yep, it only appears during the dark hour.
Man, you know what? I'm sorry for this guy. Nobody explained the details to him.
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
This guy sounds like a
And it's the perfect
antagonist.
place for us to train.
He really loves to train.
Yeah.
You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Aren't you more worried about the fact that we don't have training? And Junpei hasn't
Since
even
Akihiko
fought.
hasn't fully recovered yet,
A single
he'll only
battle.
come as far as the entrance.
Okay, since Akihiko's injured,
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
it's only gonna be at the entrance.
okay.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
That's right.
Relax, I've got your backs.
Now that's what I like about Junpei.
I'm not
You
so
need
sure
someone
about
with
this.
confidence like that.
What Yukari's not so sure about
What
it.
about you, Mr. Chairman?
Everybody's not sure. I mean, Yukari's not sure about anything. She's supposed to save my ass, and I ended up saving hers.
I'll stay here.
In the safety and comfort of my chair.
That's right.
As you
I'm
know,
the chairman,
I
after
can't
all.
summon a persona.
He can't summon a persona.
Oh really? But he can survive.
The dark hour, yeah.
Yeah.
But he has no persona.
Okay, I have a theory. His persona died. Maybe in some major battle. He's fighting some
So
big shadow.
he's like an old hero.
Yeah, an old hero, but his persona has perished.
Maybe we'll find that out, or maybe not.
Or maybe not. Because it's the only explanation. See? So anyone who... By inviting Junpei without seeing his persona, they're already assuming.
Akihiko actually invited him.
Yeah, Akihiko invited
This
Junpei.
is it?
Yeah,
This
but-
is the place?
Yeah, I guess the chairman's unique that he doesn't have a persona.
Yeah. Because he hasn't even seen
Yeah,
his persona. And
that's right.
he already knew he's got a persona. So I assume everyone from the dark
Why
hour.
here?
But
Just wait a few minutes.
you recognize the place?
This is the school gate?
Yeah, the school gates.
Oh. So at the dark hour, we train our persona here.
You study during the
This-
dark hour in
I
school.
Yeah.
After hours.
There's no end to the study. Help me!
It's almost midnight.
Stop talking in a mysterious way. It's almost midnight. You can say it in other ways. Green, green, green. Okay, the drugs are kicking. Oh yeah, hell yeah. The sky is green. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh man, this floor is moving. Oh yeah. Giant project. Wow, what is this? Cthulhu Land?
So that's what happens to your school during the dark hour.
Wow. This school needs a haircut. Whoa.
This is Tartarus,
Pretty.
the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Oh.
Labyrinth?
Labyrinth.
So this is the other aspect of Persona 3, the dungeon crawling.
Oh.
So this is your labyrinth.
You know what I like about Junpei? Another thing I like about it? He's always asking questions. How about Pooh Pizza? Has he said anything?
He hasn't spoken a word.
The kid is as The kid is dumb.
What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
See? That's the reaction. That's realism.
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
What if I'm still inside?
Uh-huh.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
I don't know. Somebody left the switch on?
It was actually from an amusement park.
Yeah.
You don't know either?
Nobody knows.
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Or maybe passing out. That's what you do, Yukari.
Well, maybe now we'll find out.
No, we will find out. You'll stay at the gate.
That's
Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it.
No, you don't.
Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm,
knew it.
but you won't
I
be
knew it.
accompanying us today.
You're staying here.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
So if you notice, they have their CES badges, their armbands.
Armbands?
Yeah, look.
Oh, what?
On their left arm, you see?
To recognize the team members?
They're
Hey, I
CES
got an
members.
armband. Don't hit me. Like that.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
Yeah, makes school cool. Puts the cool in school.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
Oh.
First we'll have you three get a feel for this place.
You know, cop in a field.
Yeah.
Why don't you go have a look around?
Really?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
Yeah, so have your mouths open.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
So brave of them, huh?
Yeah.
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
Definitely not Yukari.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You'd like him to be your leader?
Yeah. Because for the past, I don't know, for the past hour, he's the only one who has been taking any interest in this. Yeah, Kihiko, do it.
You're in charge.
Oh yeah, Junpei's the leader.
No, look.
Suck on that, Pooh Pizza.
Where is Akihiko looking? Look at him.
What? Oh, no way.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a
He
leader.
doesn't have the looks of a leader.
Yeah, I agree with Junpei.
But he has fought them before.
True.
Oh, that's why.
You have experience.
Well, that
Seriously?
makes sense.
That's true, but there's another reason. You two.
You two are useless.
Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, you just shot yourself.
Yeah, of course I can.
Oh yeah? You haven't done that before?
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
Oh.
I'm aware of that.
What's that glowing gold thing?
That's your save point.
Oh,
What's that?
it's a mirror. Guys, I'm the leader. Follow me.
It's a door.
Oh, the velvet key. The one that Mr. Nose gave me.
That's right. Welcome back to the Velvet Room. If you notice, what is the setting of the room?
Velvet.
waiting
Look at the background. What's happening?
It's an elevator.
It's an
rising
elevator.
very, very quickly.
And if you notice, Elizabeth is wearing an elevator assistant outfit.
Oh.
The time has come for you to wield your power.
And this is not a dream.
That's not a dream.
The tower that you are about to venture into.
is very,
How
very
did it
fun.
come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
I don't know. Maybe it's your hotel?
Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
But I am.
Yeah. You know what? I can't.
That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
It's time to understand your powers, Rufus.
Okay, so this is the top. This tower will help me realize my power.
What are you gonna say?
I'm more interested with my power than the door.
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
You're number 0, Rufus.
Number 0? That 0 is nothing.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and
really?
summon them as needed.
So
The other folks only have one persona.
So besides Orpheus, I can have more.
That's right.
Gotta catch 'em all, Mike. Gotta catch 'em all.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you.
You understand this later on. What that means.
So I can capture them.
There may be
Not
times
exactly.
when they are difficult
You'll see
to
it.
grasp, but do
You'll
not
see later.
fear.
Okay.
Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
Okay.
My spare time will soon be scarce.
What? Oh, all right. He's getting old, so he's going to die soon. You know, I just realized now. He's got weird eyebrows. No, I'm not talking about the shape. I'm talking about the color. If you got white hair, you should have white eyebrows.
Well, he died.
What's with him?
He dyed his eyebrows. What's wrong with that?
You're old. You don't have to. I don't know.
But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
Why not now?
Until then, farewell.
Farewell indeed. So next time we're gonna go back in the Velvet Room and he'll explain something that may be confusing to you, which is why I'll be helping you on that.
Okay.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Okay.
Huh? What door?
What door, Rufus?
You guys blind? I may be dumb, but I'm not blind.
Man, are you loco?
They don't seem to see the door.
Oh, so only I can see the door.
So you were staring into space for a long time there. You're stoned.
Exactly. Sorry guys, the drugs are kicking in.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Yeah.
You're a druggie.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, Rufus, before we proceed to the labyrinth,
Yeah.
why don't we save the game and call this episode?
Okay. Accessing the.
There's a save.
So
Okay,
the
so
triangle
that's
is-
the menu. That's a menu.
Oh,
So
look at his legs.
that's your
this-
persona as Orpheus.
Oh, he's got some weird legs. How can how can he even bend that?
So you have your skills that you have, items, the persona that you have. Currently, you only have one. Equip is for your weapon, your armor.
Oh. Do I have anything? I don't have any. Extra.
Yep. Your status is your status. Check your status. You'll see your charm, your academics, and is it courage? Yeah, your courage.
Oh, how do I increase them?
You'll find out later.
Okay.
And then your social links. Try clicking that. So currently you only have one, the full social link.
This of C's.
It's a C's social link of the full arcana.
So there are
Multiple.
There are 5.
More
in
than
total.
5. It'll scroll down. Yeah.
Oh, why is it in the middle?
Because it's just only one for now. And system is options basically.
Oh,
And if you have any quests,
I don't really.
you don't need it right
I
now.
don't really need it now.
So that's it for the menu at this time.
Persona. Hey, it's level 2. Woo!
So that's it.
Skill, I only have. Hey, I can see the. Wait, how can I select the others?
I don't think you can.
Oh really? So
Yeah.
they're going to move on their own accord?
That's right. You'll find out in the next episode of us.
Okay.
So why don't you save the game at the clock over there? There you go. And we'll see you next time. So now you're gonna start feeling the battle and the dungeon system.
So this is the end of the introduction of Persona
You're
3.
almost at the end. Not yet.
Oh,
We need
not
one more
yet.
episode
Okay.
for everything to be ready.
Okay.
So thank you for joining us. And
Thank you, Mike.
we hope you enjoyed this episode of Persona 3 Fest. And please do subscribe to support us.
Subscribe.
We'll see you next time.